Good morning, dear friends. May the Lord offer His best blessings to you that you walk in His truth and love. How often we feel a friend or a co-worker or a fellow member of the church has offended you. What is offensive? What really humiliates you and I? That being insulted or humiliated by someone really makes us feel so bad, and that hurts us. It is so true. I don't deny the fact of being humiliated or insulted, but it is not exactly our real self that is humiliated. I want to make it very clear to you. What we feel as humiliation or insult is the insult to our ego. Our ego, which is an ego-centered self. Today's culture promotes this. You look good. You have done these things excellently well. Nobody can do this way as you have done it. In this way, our ego is constantly fed by our culture. It is promoted, defended, fortified, and really applauded for everything we do. So what happens in every little thing we do? We expect appreciation. We expect the attention of others. So our ego really thrives in such an ambient. That is, everybody appreciate me. Everybody need to look at what I do. That is not the true self God has put in ourselves. It is the ego, the false self that constantly seeks attention, appreciation. When someone doesn't care about what you have done, then that ego feels like totally offended, totally annihilated. We have to get it clearly. So, whenever you feel someone insults you, it is not the true self God has given you, but the ego, the inflated and out of proportionately grown ego that is craving for constant attention. That is the one wounded and humiliated. You are not. Make it clear. The true self that is not the center of our own life. Rather, its center is in God. It is other-centered. If our true self is centered in God, in Christ, then there is no offense. That nobody can offend that true self, which center is God. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can humiliate it, because that is beyond all those things. It is a true communion with the Lord, who is at the center of our life, or we are at that center, which is beyond all these simple human things we do to each other. There you are profoundly in abundance of God's love and peace and joy. Nobody can touch you there. So this is a call to remember, do we live with our ego, which take us on ego trips constantly with our mind? That is the false self. And if we live in the true self, with the true self, having God is as our center, then you find a different way of living your human life. a spiritual being with profound humanness as Jesus did. God bless you and have a great day.